and I have everything ready as usual. I'm just going to start your reading for lovely, lovely Virgo people. The first card you have your past is the Emperor. So yes, he's very, very serious, very passionate, very strict, all of those things. I'm just seeing that maybe you just weren't feeling very relaxed at this time. It's like you were forced to sit still for some reason, I'm seeing, just for the time being, or hold back from something, I'm seeing. You didn't want to, but you had to hold back, even though you didn't want to. If you look at the Emperor's throne, it's like stone or concrete. It's probably stone. Nobody wants to sit on a stone slab. I don't want to sit on a stone slab. I would want to jump up and take action straight away. Yes, he's so uncomfortable sitting there on that stone slab. And that's how you're feeling. You're very uncomfortable having to sit there, having to hold yourself back. And he has armour. He has armour under his robes, on his legs. He's wearing armour. So he's ready for action. Something or someone could have been stopping you from jumping up and taking action or moving forward with something. Or it could have been your own mind stopping you. You could have been thinking, I really want to jump up, I want to do this, but for some reason I don't think it's the right thing. I don't want to sit here and do nothing, but I kind of have to. It's that kind of feeling I'm getting around that. The next card you have your present, sorry, for your past. I don't know why I said that. The next card you have your past is the Six of Swords. Yes, this is about walking away. So someone could have been drifting away from you, or walking away from you, or distancing themselves from you, or something like that. I'm seeing that it could be that you wanted to stop this person. This is what I'm seeing, yes. This Emperor is wearing red, so he's very passionate. He wants to take action. He wants to go forward, but he couldn't at this time. And this is how you were feeling. It could have been that you wanted to stop this person from moving on, from moving forward, from distancing yourself. And I'm seeing there was a conflict between you, between your heart and your head, but also between you and this person. But yes, you wanted to jump up and talk to this person, but then you were telling yourself, no, I can't really do this. This isn't the right thing to do. And I'm just seeing that this person was hurt as well. That's why they were distancing themselves. And, you know, they were carrying some of their hurt with them at this time. If you look at these swords, this woman on this boat is taking swords with her. So she's carrying some of her hurt with her. But I'm seeing there was some hurt on both sides. There was probably some kind of argument or something like that. Words were said between you. You were hurt as well, but this person was very hurt. And so they decided to just distance themselves. And they took some of this hurt with them. So yes, there was probably an argument, and I am seeing a lot of hurtful words around this situation. So the last card you have your past is the Three of Pentacles. Yes, three. So there could have been another person around this situation. There could have been another person between you, maybe. It might not have been a third party. It might have been a third party, but it might not have been. I'm just seeing something. I'm just seeing someone else around this. Yeah, I'm seeing words again. So obviously the people in this card are talking to each other. That's why I'm seeing words. But I'm seeing the words beneath, like people speaking beneath these three coins. And then it kind of goes up toward the three coins. So I'm seeing someone speaking. It might be a secret. It might be someone telling someone something about another person. And then it sets the wheels in motion. When I look at these coins, I look at these cogs turning around, and then they start thinking about what this person said. And this makes an argument happen. And this has made this person get away from you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone interfering in this situation that might have made this person decide to finally move on or move forward or distance himself from you. So yes, I am seeing some whispering. I am seeing someone was talking to one of you, probably the other person. And yes, someone could have been thinking that they were going to move away from you after this argument. I hope this makes sense. The first card you have, your present, is the Three of Cups. More threes. So yes, this third person again, I'm seeing these three people again. This third person, they could have been a friend to one of you, maybe even both of you at some time, but now they're kind of like a so-called friend, because whatever's happening is they're getting between you, or they were getting between you, talking to one of you, trying to get someone to think something and something negatively toward the other person. I'm still seeing a link to this person, so it could be that this person who left is still friends with this person who was talking to them, or something like that. I hope this makes sense, but I'm seeing yes, I'm seeing this friend, or this so-called friend, has more than one face. They have one face for you, or one face for show, and another face for what's going on underneath. Because I'm looking at these colours of these women's robes in this card. Now, the one on the left, she has a white robe. The woman in the middle has a red robe. And if you look at the one on the right-hand side, she has white covered in red. So there's white underneath, but then there's red over the top. So she might have been trying to appear to be innocent, that nothing's going wrong, that they're perfect, or they're pure, or something like that. But over the top, this is what they're really like. They're really a scarlet woman. I shouldn't say that word, but they're really like, they have bad intentions. They might even be not at this time a third party, but they might have wanted to be. So really, they're trying to look like they're innocent, but actually what's on top of it is that they're actually passionate toward this person who's walked away from you. It might be that. Yes, so they were appearing all innocent underneath, but actually they weren't like that. They were completely different. That's what I'm seeing. And kind of, they were friends with you at one time, or acquaintances, but they were more friends with this other person, because in this card I'm also seeing them, these are the good times they used to share with this person, kind of not necessarily drinking, but having fun with them, talking with them, laughing, that kind of thing. The next card you have here present is Justice. So yes, you can see what's happening. I think you can see what's happening with this person, this two-faced person. You can see what they're doing, but it might only be you that can see what's going on here, nobody else. I'm seeing this person could be hiding what they're really like. I'm seeing that in the Three of Cups. I'm also seeing that in the Justice card. Because in the Justice card, there's this curtain. If you look behind this woman, there's a curtain. And you can see what's going on, but nobody else can, because it's hiding behind this curtain. That's what I'm seeing. But eventually this is going to be revealed, because justice will take place. Justice will take its place, whether they're ready or not, or whatever. This is going to happen. This is going to be revealed. People are going to see what's going to happen. This will come out eventually. This will come out eventually. So you're going to have to just, even though you feel like saying something, you want to do something, you're going to just have to let justice take its course. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. It's not going to be easy for you. And it will happen eventually. It will happen. The last card you have here present is the Nine of Wands. So I'm just seeing that, yes, you could be feeling really exhausted by this whole thing. It is very, very exhausting. It's terrible, whatever is going on, this kind of injustice. And you could be feeling, very exhausted. I'm seeing a bit bruised as well. Your head is a bit bruised. Your head is really hurting. You're just thinking about this. You've been thinking so much about this. You can see this man's bruised head with the bandage around his head. Also your heart, and also your ego has been bruised as well by this person, this terrible person. Yes, I'm seeing everything's a bit bruised. You're just exhausted generally. So if this resonates, this is going to be, there's not going to be a lot you can do. I'm seeing that as well, with what I was seeing in the Justice card. There's not a lot you're going to be able to do about this. There's no point in coming up and doing anything about it. It's going to backfire anyway, because I'm seeing that this person might be believing what this so-called friend is doing at this time. Not in the future. Justice is going to take place, but at this time, this is what's happening. So yes, try not to do anything about this. There's nothing you can do about this anyway. That's what I'm seeing. This is going to reveal itself anyway. Try and concentrate on your own life. Try and concentrate on your own projects. It's going to take time to get through this process. The justice process, as we all know, if you've ever been to a court case, it could take a long time for this to happen. So try not to stress over this. If you sit back stressing over this, you're just going to waste your time. So try and concentrate on your own things. You're going to have your guard up for a long, long time. Not just between you and other people, but between you and your goals and your plans, because you're just exhausted. You're just going to take a break from your plans for this moment, but you are going to get on with them again. So try and concentrate on this. Try and think about what you're going to do, what's ahead of you without this person. I know it's very, very difficult when you're going through this, but this is what you're going to have to do until justice takes its course. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Hanged Man. So yes, again, this is a message to you. This is a message to you. I'm not saying you should surrender to surrender to what's happened in the way that you kind of accept it. It's like you're going to have to say, I accept this has happened and I can't do anything about it. I can only do what I can. I can't tell other people what to do. I can't try and persuade people. I can't force people to do things. I can only do what I can do. So what I'm seeing here is that you're just going to be not accepting things or not being happy about things. Of course, you shouldn't be happy about this betrayal. Of course not. But just try to come to some sort of an acceptance about this. This has happened because once you accept things, once you accept... Yes, I have to accept. Once you accept that this has happened, you're only going to be able to move forward when you can accept this. That's what I'm seeing. So once you've accepted this, you let it go in your mind, then you can move forward. And at this time, I'm seeing you're not going to be moving forward right now because you have the Hanged Man. But thoughts are going to be being processed. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to do in the future. You're going to be planning things. If you look at this card, there's he's hanging from this tree, but there are leaves suddenly starting to, not suddenly, but they're starting to grow from this tree. So there are leaves, new leaves forming, new growth. So this person is going to be thinking about, the Hanged Man is thinking about things. So you're going to be thinking about what you're going to do in your future by yourself, what you're going to start planning by yourself. It's like a whole shift that's going to happen because you had plans with this person. Now you're going to have plans by yourself. Now this is going to justice is going to happen. You're just going to have to sit back and wait for it to happen. Things are going to take a turn, I'm seeing, but not at this time in your future. This is just a time of acceptance, and it's a time of trying to have your own plans by yourself. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the Queen of Swords. So yes, sometimes this queen, if you look at this queen, sometimes it can be as, this queen can be seen as a widow. She has a bracelet with a tassel on it, which kind of indicates a widow. So I'm not saying you're going to be a widow, but I'm seeing that this indicates that you're going to be on your own and you're going to have to be strong on your own, just like this woman has to, this queen has to. So I'm also seeing you sharpening your sword. And what I mean by that is you're going to be sharpening your sword, getting ready for what's coming to you. So you're going to be thinking to yourself, I'm ready. If anyone comes to betray me, if anyone comes to hurt me, if anyone's going to be dishonest, like this person in the Three of Cups was, and if anyone's going to come and hurt me, come at me, I'm ready. I have my sword. I'm sitting here. I'm ready. My hand's out waiting for you to come, and my sword is up. So that's how you're going to be. That's how you're going to be. You're going to be able to spot any kind of non-genuine person, anyone who's dishonest. You're going to spot them very quickly and easily from now on. That's what you're going to be like at this time. Now, eventually, you probably will let your guard down a bit once you soften a bit. But at this time, you're going to be very kind of ready, waiting and watching. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the Eight of Wands. So yes, this is reflecting the Queen of Swords again. You're ready with your sword, you're going to be waiting. Anyone that comes up to betray you, anyone that comes up to do you wrong, you are going to be there with your sword, and you're going to have a lot to say with them. This is about quick communication, arrows, not arrows, but kind of like wands flying through the sky. If anyone comes to hurt you at this time, you're going to lash out at them. You're going to say, right, I'm not going to put up with this. Don't treat me like that. Don't speak to me like that. I'm going to be strong. I'm standing up for myself. I have to cope by myself now. I'm not putting up with any nonsense. So you're going to be like that for a little while. This is how you're going to be feeling. And it's a natural reaction to what's happened. That's what I'm seeing. Of course it is. But after a while, yes, this is going to soften. So you are going to let people in. You are going to be a little bit more kind of open to other people eventually. But it's going to take time for that to this kind of fierceness to wear off. But it's going to be there for a while. That's what I'm seeing with you. And you're going to need that. You're going to need that. But yes, gradually this will come down. This big barrier in the Nine of Wands is going to come down. This sword of the Queen of Swords is going to come down. And you're not going to be as combative. But that's what you're going to be like in your immediate future. That's what I'm seeing. So Virgo, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment, only if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.